Okay, and welcome back. Okay, so this is update number 3. If you guys remember, updates 1 and 2 were a total loss. Now, since then, I actually filmed another video and had another paint failure. The Krylon Max was a paint failure, and I had filmed a whole video and decided not to even use it because I was getting really frustrated. But I just, during the filming of that video, well, you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you excerpts from that video so you can see how that went, and that'll happen right now. Okay, so here we go again. So I'm going to be priming first. Now I ran out of the Duplicolor primer, so I'm using the good stuff here, the Nazon, the DuPont Nazon. Okay, and there it is again. It's painted in Krylon Max, but I'm really far away for a reason. Well, let's see what it looks like up close. Check this out, guys. Look at that. You know, it's a neat reaction. I've never quite seen one react like that. But of course it can't be used. And I sprayed it properly, definitely, as you can see on the details. It's not on too thick or too thin. This is 4 coats. Did everything right. It's just, okay, this paint here, this paint is not for model cars. So if just don't even use it. There we go. I had to go get the strip tank. So here we go again. Now it's almost starting to be funny. But anyway, it's got to be stripped again. See you later. Okay, so this is starting to get frustrating, and yes, the idea had occurred to me to quit, but in the middle of a cancer awareness, like a cancer fight, you can't quit. So I am not going to quit. I am, however, going to go with, it's like, you can't look at that anymore. This doesn't exist in the model car world, this stuff. Never use it. Okay, so as you can see, Krylon Max shouldn't be used for model cars ever. And so that was my third failure with what is it called, purple lavender paint. And so instead of completely quitting, which is something that had crossed my mind, I decided to try it again with a different color. And so I went with white. As you know, white is for lung cancer, and if you can see that, the white cooperated. I should go in there and turn that. I got really good results with the white, and so that is what we're going to go with. And let me see here. You can see, got some little bit of bumpiness, but nothing compared to what was happening with the other ones. And I am so good with that. Everything looks good. All the details are there. And so this is going to be a lung cancer awareness build. Because it's white. And so I'm going to go white on white. Everything's going to stay white. Fender flares white, bumpers white, and the top. Now I just got done painting the top, and it is right there. And true to form, I had problems with that. I go and I grabbed the Rust-Oleum satin white, and the can gave out on me. Now, in Rust-Oleum's defense, this can is old. This can has been here for probably 2 years, and so it's no surprise. But I needed to paint this, so I had like a very, very light base coat of satin on there, and I went and quickly grabbed this unopened can of flat white, because I know that if you build up the flat really heavy, it will look like satin. And so I decided to do that. This is also a very old can. Even though it was completely unopened, it's a very old can. And it gave out on me. And so through a process of pulling the cap off, upside down, right side up, pull the cap off, back on, off, on, I eventually sort of got it to spray. And it was one of those where you get it spraying and you don't let up, so you didn't want to start and stop. So I just sprayed paint everywhere while I was painting this. And I'm just realizing right now I didn't take those tape masks off. So I'm going to do that probably right now. Now I was smart enough to remember, if you guys remember, this whole top was molded in clear, and you mask off the areas that you want. Oh, hold on. Okay, and what I was saying was that the entire top is molded in clear, and you have to put those tape masks on there. Right there, as you can see. And you also have to remember to tape off the inside, otherwise overspray will get on the inside of the window and you won't be able to see through it. So I'm going to take those tape masks off now, and then we'll test fit it on there and see how it looks. Okay, and there it is with the masks off, and from a distance, you know, looks great, but if you get up closer, look what we got there. Isn't that something? Look at all that residue all over that. Yeah. Okay, and I tested it. Now the question is, because you remember I had the blue tape on the inside and the mask on the outside, and so I tested it to see which one it was. And guess what? It's completely smooth on the inside. The blue tape did fine. So this was the kit supplied tape masks leaving this residue. Isn't that great? Totally, completely on par for the way this build is going. Not surprised in the slightest. It is not going to stop me. I'm going to get in there and I'm going to put these tape masks on something else clear, styrene, and then I'm going to test and see what will remove this residue. I've got some stuff called Goo Gone, but I don't know if that's going to cloud clear. Otherwise, I am open for suggestions on how to remove that residue. And so, since I've gone this far, let's pick this up. Let's put it on there so we can at least look at it. Right now I'm expecting it to not fit. Okay. There we go. Back a little bit. Yeah, pretty much. So it's on there. In the category of better than nothing. Telling you what. So it will look good as soon as I can get that residue off. So this is another barely progressed update, and probably my most frustrating build ever, but I'm going to get through it. I'm going to get through it. Anyway, this has been update 3, and of course I won't be finishing on time, but I will be finishing. Alright, that'll do it, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye.